really stupid mistake or a really crappy order. I don't want to do that yet, so we can make some food money. That's going to be the biggest challenge for me. If this is the norm, I'm not going to like the future ones. Moose didn't like that. So the moose started charging. Oh, hang on. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Shiloh. I'm 52. I have a PhD. I unexpectedly got laid off from my job, so now I'm out here door dashing so we can survive. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video. If you haven't seen my other videos, I injured myself last week making a really stupid mistake. Sorry, I got interrupted. So this video is going to be different. I have my son with me to help me DoorDash while I recover from my injury. I'm able to get around pretty well right now, but I haven't done stairs yet, and I'm a little leery about doing them until I see how I do. Anyway, he doesn't want to be on camera. And he's going to be taking some of the deliveries. So I won't have video of all of the deliveries. I'll have screenshots of what we do. So we just took an order for $3.20 going like 1 point something miles. The only reason I took it is because it was taking us in the direction that we were heading anyway. So now we're going to head to Richland. Okay, got interrupted again because he got back to the car. So now we got another really crappy order, $4.20. But again, it was heading in the direction that we were going anyway. So rather than, do that travel for free, at least I'm grabbing something that's not going very far and it puts us where we want to be. So he's in there grabbing that now. And some of them I will do, and then that's what I'll have footage of. Otherwise, I may film like the back of him taking an order to the door, but he's not comfortable enough. Obviously, he's not a DoorDasher, so to film and then grab the order and all of that. So anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm still mad at myself for injuring. Oh, here he comes already. Yay, there's no wait. All right, here we go. We're heading, I think, 3 miles or so. He is taking it to the 3rd floor, which is why I have him, because I don't want to do that yet. And he can take 2 at a time. Did you see that? That's not fair. This is a young person's gig, man. I'm telling you, if I could do that, it would be so much easier. But I can't do that. I can't take them 2 at a time. Whatever, young people. I'm thankful he's willing to come with me so we can make some food money. Okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna pick this one up. I'm not sure if I can drop it off because we don't know if it's in an apartment, but let's first see if it's ready. Okay, I gotta go look at the name.
Hi, welcome in.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Looks like everything's free.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. A little bit of a wait, but not too bad. Alright. That order was from Applebee's. It was $6.20 going 3 miles, so not too bad. Our first decent order. There was a little bit of a wait, but it wasn't any big deal. He's taking it because it's upstairs at an apartment. And I'm just not sure I should do that yet. Gonna wait a couple more days, I think. I might try it on Sunday just because I'm hoping I can be on my own again. The biggest issue is if I get a grocery order with cases of water and it's going up. That's going to be the biggest like challenge for me eventually, but hopefully I can do it. We're almost out of sanitizer, so I gotta go to the store. I'm gonna have to have him run in as soon as we get a chance, because I don't like all the ickies. Okay, here he comes. Let's see if we get another order. Okay, we got a really good order, $12.95 plus, so there's a hidden tip to go like 5 miles, and it's from this flower bar place, which I've never been to. Okay, let's go see. Oh, pretty. Wow. This is it. It's pretty. Just sweet 118. Pretty flowers. Okay, we got that order dropped off, the flowers, and then we got another order right away. It was $10.20, I think, to go 7 miles, so it's okay. It's at Carl's Jr., and I sent the boy in to get it. Just make sure that I don't do too much and he's not too bored. So he's grabbing that. I've never picked an order up from here, so I don't know how they package it. I don't know anything about it. So we'll see when he brings it out. But so far it's been really steady, way better than yesterday. So yesterday was my actual first day back with the boy. But we only had 4 orders in 2 hours. Like, it was so slow. And I had a chiro appointment, so we couldn't go beyond like the 2 hours, which was fine. I knew it was the first day back, so. I forgot to plug in the microphone, which I have. Oh man. Maybe I'll get that plugged in for future sections of video from here. Anyway. So, it's going pretty decently so far, thankfully. And I am gonna compensate the boy, just so everyone out there knows. He's not just gonna do this. I mean, he would, but I'm gonna compensate him for helping me. Because he has college running start homework he could be doing right now, among other things, so he is taking his time out. But he does want to get a job, so maybe this is a little taste of what having a job can be like. Anyway. Alright, we're just gonna wait for him to come back with the order, and then we're heading. I don't even know where we're heading. I didn't look close enough at it, because it didn't really matter too much to me. So, all right. Okay, I do have it on me now. I have the microphone right there. Hopefully it stays and I don't lose this little foam thing. I don't know where to really put it other than right there. Anyway, hopefully that helps. Yay, I remembered. So far, this Carl's Jr. order is taking a while. He's still in there. That is so aggravating. I don't know what this streak is. Is that the sun? I have never, had an order from Carl's Jr. And obviously, if this is the norm, I'm not gonna like the future ones. Okay, that last order was a hand it to with a pin, and it was a pretty big order, and I took it in, so I couldn't film it. I had my hands full. I'm gonna straighten this a little bit. So, we did decline an order after that. It was pathetic, like $4.20 to go 5 miles. and I did gain some of my acceptance rate percentage. So when I declined that order, I stayed at 77%. So the boy right now is in Safeway. We drove down here and he's grabbing some more sanitizer. He might grab himself a drink or something. And we're just waiting for another order. It's probably going to slow down now. It's almost 1 o'clock. So I'm glad we at least had a pretty decent day so far. I still can't dash at night because he has karate 4 nights a week. So I can't do dinner DoorDash without him right now. And he's in karate, so right in the middle of dinner. So that kind of bites for income because dinner shift is usually pretty good, but until I can be on my own. So, I guess I'll do the fun fact of the day while he's in there. I may get interrupted and have to finish it at a later time, but, so another Alaska story for my fun fact of the day. When I got there, while I was there, there was a puppy that needed, a home, like right away. And so against my better judgment, I adopted the puppy. I named him Boots because he had 2 little front white paws, and he was a black dog, and it looked like he had boots on. So anyway, that winter he was several months old, and we were going for a walk. And where we lived, our rental house that I was sharing with 2 friends, it was down a pretty long gravel, like private drive. And we lived actually right across from the Kenai River. So I didn't leash him because he was like really attached to me and he would come when I called. Like he was a really smart dog. I think he was a Lab Spaniel mix. And so we were just on a walk and he was, running up ahead and running back to me and having fun. He would pick up, if he found anything he could carry, he would grab it, carry it around. Anyway, so we're walking along, everything's fine. We come around a bend in the road, and as soon as we did, there's this big cow moose in the middle of the road, which is no big deal in and of itself, except for Boots went into protect mode and started barking at the moose and kind of like not really charging the moose, but just creating a bunch of commotion. The moose didn't like that. So the moose started charging. Oh, hang on, we're getting an order. Okay, I'm gonna plug this in where I left off with this story. So, like I said, we came around the bend, there was a cow moose there, and Boots decided, to go in protect me mode. I already lost the foam thing. Whatever. So the moose was not happy and also charged. So that sent Boots running away, obviously, and just left me. Like, thanks for the protection, but as soon as, Boots recognized the danger, he took off. And so, yeah, I obviously, I turned around and started hoofing it the opposite direction, and I was still young and fit and athletic, so I could run pretty well. Anyway, so ran for a little while, and I finally decided to turn around and make sure that, the moose wasn't still chasing us, and there was no moose. So I doubt the moose, went very far, but it was enough to, scare us both and make us run towards home. So we ended up obviously turning around, and after we stopped running, we just kept walking back home. And of course, I lectured Boots the whole way. Not that he understood, but I was like, thanks for leaving me, jerk. Anyway, so that's my another Alaska story. I was, thanks to my dog, charged and chased for a little bit by a cow moose. I don't know if you've ever been close to a moose, but they are very tall and very big, and you do not mess around with them. Anyway, so that's my fun fact of the day. So now we'll get back to the rest of what the day was. Okay. We got an order. It's a stacked order, a Safeway shop for 3 items, and then a pickup at Emerald of Siam, and then it's only going 6 miles, and it was like almost $13, so a pretty decent order. So I'm gonna go in to the store. I'm wondering if he's about to come out, so I'll just leave him in the car and shop this really quick myself. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to shop this. So I'll continue that story here. He's coming out right now, so I'm gonna head into Safeway. All right, see you soon. Okay, this is for obviously another Valentine's thing. It's some candy and then a flower bouquet. So I'm gonna look for, it says aisle 15 for the candy, but oh yeah, it might be down here. All right, let's see if we can find it. All right, found that one. All right, now I gotta find this bouquet somewhere. I have no idea. Let me look. Okay, got, this is the Emerald of Siam now. Order. Alright, we got to the first place, the Emerald, and it's upstairs. So the boys gotta take it. Plus he had to climb up. Alright, so he's taking it. And hopefully you guys heard that, because I forgot I took the microphone off when I went into the store. Anyway, he had to take it up to the 2nd floor, so that's all I said. Okay, now I finished my story, and now I'm going to conclude the video. So, the last, you saw the Emerald of Siam, he had to go upstairs, and then the last delivery we had was the Safeway shop, and it was just a hand it to, so I didn't film. I did have to call the number because we could not find the business. It's a new business, and we missed the tiny little sign that had like the arrow pointing to where it was. So anyway, we found it after I called and asked the customer where it was. It was actually a gift, so I felt bad that I couldn't just bring it to her, but we looked and looked and couldn't find it. Anyway, so we're back home. We ended the day with like 55 something for I think just under 2 hours. I'll take a screenshot and show everything. The active dashing, I think was under 2 hours. Our total time out was more around 2 hours. Maybe a little more than 2 hours, but not too bad. Better than yesterday. And I kind of forgot that this weekend is Valentine's Day, so tomorrow may be really busy. I don't know if I'm gonna film or not, since this is so weird. It's like, we'll see how it goes. If it's too busy, I might try to get some of it, but I may not. Anyway, so dogs are being walked. I can see them. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here, and thank you for being patient while the videos are a little bit wonky right now. Due to my injury that I'm still beating myself up about, but it is what it is. I'm just thankful that the boy can come with me and help so we can have food money. Anyway. All right. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'm loving all the comments. I really like to engage, so feel free to leave a comment, and as long as it's a nice comment, please. And that's it. So we'll see you next time. Bye.